feelings are valid. I respect your feelings. Your feelings are so valid. You're so valid. All your feelings are valid. Your mental health is important. Stand up! Stand the fuck up! You know what I was thinking about today? I was thinking about playing Omori. And then I was like, no! So now I'm playing Cookie Companions. Shut the fuck up! I'm a little pissed. Dua Lipa on the shirt. Dua Lipa on the tee. Background keeps falling down. Dogs keep barking. No more fireworks. It did rain in the area, and nobody's setting off fireworks so far. Literally, shut up. If you are trying to light up fireworks after 4th of July. But we're here. We're doing Cookie Companions. There's nothing else to say. Other than, I got my feet taking, I got a pedicure. I got lotion on my legs, and, oh, ew. I got my toes pain. Ugh. So I'm doing all right. I had a person that I don't know touching my feet. It's whatever. So I'm pretty chill. I'm just trying to hold out starting gameplay because I feel like my mom still has him yelling to do at my brother. So I don't want that to pop up in my recording, but also at the same time, who gives a fuck at this point? So I think I'm ready. It's been going on for too long. 2 minutes, 5 seconds? Get the fuck out of here. Let's start. Let's start right now. Let's start right now. This game's fucked up. Really fucked up. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna make a single Doki Doki Literature Cup reference. Just because this is a visual novel and it also goes dark. And it also has a Monica coded character. But, so we're just gonna be chill. We're gonna be chill. Even though the real shit is gonna start this stream, I think. So, I don't think there's really anything to be chill about. Necessarily. Oh, get your nasty head out of here! Oh, shit. My capture isn't showing. You know, we'll see. It's still not showing. This is not good. You can hear it, but it's not showing. Steam? I don't know why it's not. You guys don't see this? You don't see my screen? Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me pull my stream. I don't know why you aren't seeing this. Oh! You hear that? What if my screen glitches while I'm doing this? Okay, I don't need to hear your cursed sounds while I'm trying to set up my stream. I don't know why the fuck this isn't working. Can you hear them? Can you hear what? I don't know why this is working. I don't need to hear your cursed shit! I don't know how to work this out. Oh, it's already at 5 minutes. Oh, this is a fail. This is your hell? Oh, okay, buddy. Oh, shit. My screen changed resolution. Oh, great, and then it just goes back. Why the fuck won't this work? Oh. It changed! The files changed names. It went from being named something.exe to cookingcompanions.exe. Or maybe there's something wrong and I don't have my previous saves. Oh, I do. I have them. Well, we're good at least. Windowed. There we go. What? I said windowed. Okay. Oh, we're done. Now, this is kind of taking a while because I'm trying to do two different routes at the same time. So what if I don't do two different routes at the same time? What if I just go with what I've been doing? But also, I don't want to. But I think we're gonna have to. Load game. Here we are. I forgot how weird you guys were. Fuck. I also forgot the voices. Good morning! Morning. Let me check if the rain has stopped. Oh, really? Maybe we can just listen with your ears. It's still flooding! What are we gonna do? Humans can live about 2 to 3 weeks without food. Water isn't a concern. Rainfall should end in a day or two, right? Actually, precipitation can occur more than 215 days a year here. But do you really think it will rain that long? Anatoly! It's been days already. What makes you think it will stop soon? Hey! Relax, everyone. Let's see how long we can ride this out. Fingers crossed, sun by tomorrow. You know what? I think it will. I believe in you. Since you're so smart. You're so smart. I believe in you. Panic is slowly creeping in. Everyone's looking scared. But you need to survive. Alright. Cameron and Gregor begin to discuss next options. Oh great, now my fucking screen is glitched. Hold on a second. Oh! Okay, I forgot my screen. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Keep breaking shit, you know? Okay, everything's good. Karen and Gregor begin to discuss next options. Do you want to speak with Mariah in the kitchen or Anatoly in the living room? Oh my god, like I literally don't care about you right now, Anatoly. Think instead about everything you've done wrong and how you've doomed everyone. I don't think I will. We're on page 3. Oh, let's speak more Mariah. Hey. Mariah looks relieved to see you. That's it? We're not gonna talk? I don't understand. How are you holding up? Is this more difficult than Ukraine? I'm not trying to remind them of what they ran from. Okay. Better question, how are you holding up? Not very good. It's very sweet of you to ask. Mariah's looking at you intently. She gets a little closer to you. Ew. I noticed you didn't use any meat when cooking. Usually I have to pick it out of the foods the others make. But you respected that. Thank you. Mariah's looking at you with admiration. I need to speak with Gregor for a minute, but thanks again. Okay. You're definitely sure Mariah will remember that. Wait, what? Why am I back at 1? I got 5 hearts with you. Decided to check out the drawer again. Oh, the talking fucking... Hello? You asked Potato where the others are. They'll be back. They want to explore the labyrinth of tunnels around the cabin. Surely you've seen the mouse holes, right? They connect all over the cabin. Must have been some mouse that created them or something worse. Anyways, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Things are going to get worse from here on out. You have a feeling Potato's telling the truth. You realize some drool is leaking out of your mouth. Disgusting. Don't even try to eat me. You just get deathly sick of trying. From the look of you, you need to retain all the water you can. From rationing to cooking, you failed every common sense measure for basic survival this week. You knew something like this would happen, right? Never mind. With floodwaters rising and no food now, I think it'd be a great time to go over the fundamentals of starvation with you. Wow. Wait, floodwaters rising, no food. Oh, you're right. I mean, I could eat you. I think it'd be a great time to go over the fundamentals of starvation. Experiencing starvation, there are 4 factors that will determine you live or die. Age, height, weight, and your degree of activity or inactivity. You've been especially lazy, so I think you'll survive a little longer than the others. The Harris-Benedict equation can help you figure out how many calories you need to simply maintain your current weight. The equation produces a number called the basal metabolic rate, or BMR. Stay with me here. BMR equals 65 plus 4.35 times weight in pounds plus 4.7 times height in inches minus 4.7 times age in years. Got it? For fun, let's try it on with someone here. Mariah. Using Harris Benedict. She looks like she's 120 pounds, about 5 feet 5 inches tall. She basically has the same measurements as me. About 20 years old? Crunching the numbers, I think she'd need about 1,388 calories daily. That's being abnormally stationary. She'd have to lay in bed and all day and night just eating, breathing, and using her brain. Not very common when you're starving to death. People tend to get up more. If she was being very active, let's say swimming through flood waters. Oh! We'd need to multiply that 1,388 calories by 1.9. So now she needs 2,638 calories per day. That's quite the difference, especially if you didn't ration the food properly, which you didn't. I guess that wraps up our first survival lesson. Hopefully we'll never have to speak again. Okay? Shut the drawer, going over the numbers again. Yikes. Potato's calling us out. I don't think any of us could take this much longer. Grogu's voice starts to crack. I don't want to ask this, but it's time. One of us needs to go outside and search for food. Everyone is silent. I'll go. Mariah! I used to swim all the time near my house, so I probably have the best chance of swimming through floodwaters. And no! Let me go instead. You won't get very far if anything happens to your glasses, Anatoly. You're blind as a mole rat, remember? That's true, but little guy, let me go. Gregor, sounds good to me. Karen! His arms are definitely the longest, so he'd probably be the best at climbing trees out of all of us. Why is my... Stop making noises, computer. No, that wouldn't be right, Gregor. Let me go instead. I get that none of these options are good ones, but we need to find food or help. Gregor grabs a branch from the woodpile. He cuts into different measurements. Since we can't come to a consensus, let's draw for it. We'll each pick one from my hand. The shortest will go out to search for food. Uh-oh. You're not worried about drawing. You saw Gregor cut the branch lengths, so you can tell which is the biggest one of the bunch. You pick it. You watch the others intently. Will it be Gregor, Anatoly, Karen? Will it be... Looks like I got the shortest. Mariah. It's okay. You are not surviving. Remember who we just talked to? Potato. Potato's like, you're not. No, she's not. Who? No, she would not survive. So it's kind of like Potato was expecting this to happen and didn't want to do anything about it because, oh, you're part of the fucking group, whatever. I watched Anatoly forage earlier, so I'll know what to look out for. Just swim until you find higher ground and scout the area. Maybe I'll find a fish out there. It looks heartbroken. Great. Anatoly and Gregor, I'll keep us alive. I promise. Alright. I thought you were gonna be my girlfriend, but now you're just gonna die. She promised. She promised. She only has like a couple hundred calories in her body, but she promised. She promised. Everyone watches as Mariah leaves the cabin. The silence is deafening. Goodbye. Forever. It smells like fart too. Well, I'm the only one in here, so. Door shuts behind her. You can faintly hear her yell about how cold the water is, and then silence. Mariah has left the cabin! Yippee! I'm sure we'll see her again. The rest of the group nods. No! Wow. Everyone stays up, waiting and waiting. But not me! The sun is completely set. One by one, each person quietly shuffles off the bed. Oh! There's an achievement! Achievement unlocked. Dead to me. It's just a photo of her. Get ready for bed and easily pass out. You have a strange dream. The two women in front of you could be twins. One of them you recognize. The other is a guest. Okay. You ask the guest to sit on a shovel, and then you try pushing it into the oven. Her legs are so strong you can't get her into the oven. You hiss at her repeatedly. Like this, you hiss. You stretch out your legs until your toes are almost sticking in the coals. You feel 4 hands on your shoulders, and both of them push you in. I don't understand what kind of foolish person you would be to demonstrate how to do it without expecting the other person to retaliate. How foolish. The familiar smell of smoke and burning hair cause you to throw up on the embers. You can't let it end like this. You rip the metal door of the oven, tearing through the wood logs of the cabin. Screaming, you chase the two through the woods. Your burns chill with the wind. The guest looks behind her and her eyes widen when she sees you. She's terrified. Your fury whips trees out by their roots, soil from the ground, rocks from their pits. You've never been this angry in your entire life. Their stamina can't last forever. You're gaining on them. As you trample through a field of weight, the guest throws a piece of cloth behind her. You catch a glint of it in the sun, golden. As if magic, the earth splits in front of you, creating a chasm of fire below. You fall into the bed, screaming as your eyes begin to sizzle from the heat. Hellfire fills your lungs. You're unable to scream anymore. You wake in a cold sweat. Damn. That was a lot. It's been a week. 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 Good morning. Do you think she made it to higher ground? No. I believe in Mariah. Me too. She'll be fine. Right, little guy? No. So, what do we do now? Just wait? Karen. How long? It's been almost a day since she left. Anatoly and Gregor look nervous. Someone needs to go look for her. We need to wait, Karen. Wait for what? The nearest town is miles and miles away. Waiting is all we could do for now. So it could be days before she gets back? What are we supposed to eat? Mice? I mean, might as well. Caring. I'm sure Anatoly will agree, but we'll discuss next options when we get to it. Every waking thought is about food right now. I never thought I should have eaten that much. I'm... Kieran's head's involuntarily shaking. Gregor and Anatoly just not in agreement. They don't even need her to elaborate. You're sure Mariah will make it back? No, you aren't. She promised. Maybe she does make it. You know what? Maybe she does make it back. Everyone retreats to their areas. What do you want to do today? I'm gonna speak to Anatoly because we have the most hearts with him, I guess. We're still gonna save though. Anatoly. Hey, the kitchen definitely doesn't feel the same without Mariah. Her laugh, her smile. I never got to tell her how I felt about her. Woo! I'm so sorry, but like, that will never work out. Ah! Ah! You will die single! She'll be back, right? You nod. Yeah, I wish we had rationed better. You decided to distract Anatoly from his misery with an old story. There once was a villager who had to stock up supplies for the winter. May. He filled his house with a cow, a sack of grains from the field, and 92 buckets of water, mostly for the cows. He quickly ran out of room as the house wasn't very big. One day, the villager grew sick. He knew he needed the life-giving milk from the cow. What? He knew he needed life-giving milk from the cow? When he attempted to milk the cow, his grip was too weak to grasp her udders. In desperation, he began to boil the grains using his bucket of water. The cow cried out for food, but the villager could only afford to feed himself. Each night, the cries of the cow kept him awake, till one day he finally ran out of food. The villager crawled into bed crying as the snow deepened outside. The cow stared at him. He wanted to comfort the cow, but he couldn't step over the buckets. He was too weak, too sick. The last thing he heard was the cow still crying out for food, a haunting noise to end his life. I think I scared Anatoly. I don't know why I said that. Anatoly looks horrified with your story. Leave him alone in the kitchen. Why would you... That was a horrible decision. Why would I tell him about that? Yeah, but that wasn't even my decision. What the fuck? I'm just gonna save here. Load the game. What if I did talk to somebody else? Gregor? Oh, he's knitting. Gregor seems to be coping through knitting. Thanks for keeping everyone's spirits high. I know. It's what Mariah would have wanted. Don't you think? Have you heard the noises? Sometimes I think I hear Mariah outside, saying something I can't make out. It comes out in gasps, like she's trying to clear water from her throat. Other times, I can hear her crying, and I never heard Mariah cry. Have you heard Mariah at night? Well, I don't know, did I? Because she's dead, so. Do you hear Mariah at night? Probably should say yeah. Yeah. So it's not only me. Yeah, I guess. Let's keep this as a secret between us, okay? I wouldn't want to frighten the others. You nod. Thanks. Gregor will remember that. Oh, at least I made my relationship strong with Gregor, so that Anatoly meeting was pointless. Now what? I can't stop thinking about that vegetable stew. Shh, why the fuck are people yelling? Ah! 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 You shut up! I'd be fine with the bread and jam. I'd be fine with just the strawberries. Nobody else laughs. I would kill for some vegetables right now. You would too. I'm gonna try get some sleep. Good night. Night. Already on to the next day. You fall asleep quickly, but you only dream about desecrating a corpse. Why would you dream about desecrating a corpse? That's not normal people things. That's... You know what's also not normal? My family making noises while I'm playing a game! Shut up! Playing a game about desecrating corpses. Why the fuck are you desecrating corpses? You're making a cold sweat in a completely different room. So that wasn't a dream. Why are they still talking? Why are they still here? Anyways, good morning. Karen's looking worse. Will you cook for the group today? Well, no. I simply won't. Ew. Take out a cutlet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. Ew. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's from that corpse you desecrated, by the way. Where did you get that? You ignore Karen's question. Oh, she looks petrified. What's that smell? Gregor finally gets off the couch. What the hell are you doing? Where did you? The three are looking at you, salivating. Take the churned meat out of the oven, cutting into smaller cutlets. They immediately grab some off the plate, chewing ferociously. You take a piece and immediately devour it. Oh, achievement unlocked. A downward spiral. Do you have any more of this? Explain how the meat is stored securely hidden so you can ration better this time. Understand. Thank you. Until he runs to the bathroom, peeking in the toilet. Yeah, I know that's not good for us. So human meat is not necessarily good for us. You can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. This tastes... Gregor wanders off. Oh, Mariah tastes good, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, in a cannibalistic way. And until he returns looking choked up. I was too weak. Left you some of the meat. Don't fight this, Anatoly. Anatoly takes a cutlet from the plate, turning his back to the group as he devours it. You can hear him crying. It's only been like 8 days. I think you guys can survive a little bit longer without meat. Can you hear him crying? Finally, my focus is coming back. Going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Carrie? I'm playing a game! These bitches aren't leaving. They're supposed to be left. I'm gone out of the house. They're still making noise. Carrie leaves you with the men. Who do you want to talk to? I'm still trying to strengthen my bond with Anatoly, but I don't know if that's gonna do anything. Anatoly? Knock on the door first. Anatoly? Slowly open the door. That just reminds me of Doki Doki. Sorry, I said I wouldn't mention Doki Doki once. But I did. Thanks for checking in on me. You ask if he still feels sick. Not anymore. I think it was a mental thing. Please don't tell me where that meat came from. The less known, the better. You nod. Thank you. You're sure Anatoly won't remember that? Oh, please let me get to 5 hearts before... You leave Anatoly and go tidy up some parts of the kitchen. Hours passed. The meal gave everyone the perseverance to keep going. Each will just make them hungrier. Fine now, but soon they'll be begging. Is there someone in the cabinet? Fine now, but soon they'll be begging for more. Go check on the Cabbage Patch. Whatever the fuck. Kids. We've waited long enough. What's for dinner? Calmly explain that you want to ration the meat better this time, and there'll be no dinner. Fine. I understand. I guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today. No arguments? Perfect. Everyone decides to call it an early night. You fall asleep instantly tonight. That meat is gonna go bad. You have a strange dream. Are you sure it's a strange dream, or is it real? I think it might be real. You're having dinner with the blacksmith, but he's not touching his food. The only light in the room comes from the oven. He clears his throat, stroking his beard. I can forge anything, he says. Your eyes have been giving you itches lately, so you replied. Forge me a new eye, then. You laugh. Then the rope comes out. He ties you to the chair with a long rope to prevent you from struggling. You rip the rope apart without even trying. So the blacksmith uses a thicker rope. No turning back now. He takes a hot poker out of the coals. Ew! Holding it in front of your face, you can see his beard and eyes watching you. He slowly brings back the poker, aiming carefully for your eye, before plunging it through your skull with a sickening crunch. The force of the blow throws you back a few feet. You're unable to break the ropes. You vomit all over your chest as the smell of your decimated eye floods your nostrils. The blacksmith stands over you, spitting on your body. You wake in a cold sweat. Ooh. That doesn't sound good. You wake up to see Gregor looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. Take a look out the window. Do you notice anything? Do I? Y'all heard that, right? There was whispering in a language that I don't know. The floodwaters have receded a little bit, but everyone is still bound to the cabin. The trail used to be completely visible. It's gone now. Good morning, big guy. Achievement unlocked. Indoors person. Good morning, big guy. Will Brian make it back? I think she already did make it back. This might sound a little crazy, but every night around 2 a.m. I can hear her outside. She makes this awful gurgling noise like she's trying to get water out of her lungs. Oh my god. So what was the point of talking about it with Gregor if Anatoly was going to say it anyway? You heard her, Gregor? Sometimes when the rain gets faint, I think I could hear her whispering. I haven't heard anything like that. She's whispering. It's like she's trying to tell you something, right? Yes! Oh! Itch, why the fuck does he look like that? Ah! I sometimes hear her crying through the radio. Stop smiling, bitch. But that's just a broadcast. Right? Ew. I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. One step closer to Mariah. It's what she would have wanted. It's gotten into you, Anatoly. Anatoly's eyes look at you begging. Bring us another salad, please. He clearly doesn't have the stomach for it. I can't get the taste out of my mouth! Please help me! Anatoly! Garg looks pained at Anatoly's words. I think he's right. Please bring us more of that meat. You grab some of the meat from your secret hiding place. You cut it into squares, adding it to the boiling cauldron. It's bland without any seasoning, but you need to serve it up right away. What's taking so long? Boil it faster! It looks almost done, patience. It's finally finished. You serve the meat in bowls. I mean, it hasn't been 3 weeks yet. You guys can go without eating someone you know. I mean, but also the corpse would go bad too. Barker drinks the broth first by swallowing chunks. The chunks whole, like a duck does when eating bread. And it totally creates ripples in the broth using the spoon he isn't eating. I'm sorry about earlier, everyone. I don't know what overtook me. Mariah. And it totally begins to weep. You look over at Kiri. You didn't notice her even start to eat. It's just an empty bowl now. I farted. Karen is staring right at you. Why? Why are you so mad right now? Don't you think I'm also mad about what's going on? I'm pissed. Karen is staring right at you. How much more meat is left? Explain how most of it has gone bad. This is the last of it. How could you be so careless again? You remember Karen's knife? You need to think fast. What the hell are we supposed to do now? Wait around again? This storm isn't ending! Clear your throat. Anatoly? Yes? I think tomorrow you should look for Mariah. No. Or forage for plants outside. Wow. You're basically telling him to go on a suicide mission. Like think about it. Like, why would you say... You're asking him to sacrifice himself. Like you also tell the main character's trying to get rid of the smallest first. And the most useless. So, like, cause why would you mention that right after she's like, why did you run out of meat, you dumbass? No, actually, why don't you send him out like 3 weeks from now? Cause you guys just ate. You can go at least 3 weeks without food. So can you wait like 3 weeks maybe? I think you should go tomorrow, little guy. Nobody else can identify edible plants like you. Oh my god. Really? Like, this is so pathetic. Aren't y'all in a love triangle? And then you're like, bye! I want to live. Please, Anatoly. You could swim back after a few hours. Rigger's right, Anatoly. Maybe you'll find Mariah out there. I think Mariah's fine by herself. His son hasn't accepted what happened yet. She doesn't need anyone's help. But we need your help, Anatoly. That's right, Anatoly. Please help us. Let me sleep on it, okay? No problem, little guy. This is dark. So basically, he's like, let me just have my one last night sleep of rest before I sacrifice myself for you all to eat. Everyone shuffles off to their rooms, reading books and knitting to pass the time. Go to bed ravenous. Mariah. I don't know what that meant. Mariah. Something is approaching. Ew! Hey! Don't be a crybaby! It's just me! Onion! Not going to be very sweet today. I'm worried about Anatoly.
He's going to cave to peer pressure. Can you stop him from leaving the cabin?
You don't answer, Onion.
Please? Don't you trust me? Shake your head. Got a fun factoid for you. Did you know that leaving out an unpeeled onion in your room absorbs bacteria? Will help prevent colds and ward off viruses. That was a lie! The fun factoid of that myth, people actually believed it in the 15,000s, hundreds. How embarrassing.
You believe that?
Baby was a doctor in 1919 who caused a surge of people believing it. Anyways, you know what smells like a raw onion left in a room? You. It's been a while since your last bath, right?
You can't. Achievement unlocked. Don't be a crybaby.
Could smell you before I even came into the room. Yikes. So, can you stop Anatoly from leaving? I know he has cabin fever, but this is ridiculous.
It'll be impossible to stop a grown man from leaving.
Please? We don't need another one stuck in the hallways.
Tapping on the windows. Crying through the radio. You have a sudden urge to scream.
Why do you think I've been using the mouse holes to get around? Scared to death that I'll run into her. Don't make me tattle the cabbage about you. She can be as mean as potato if you get on her bad side. Just kidding, she's great. Anyways, when the time comes, just tell Anatoly you care about him and don't want him to leave. Even if it's for me, okay? You can trust me. Now if you'll excuse me, I need to work on some new ice skates. They're made of butter slices, so I'll get to skate around the frying pan tomorrow. Later!
We're only on 2 hearts with Anatoly. We're not going to be able to max out before he leaves. Oh, fucking God. Your mind finally manages to forget everything that happened. You fall asleep again, still ravenous. God damn it. We're only on day 10. Everyone needs to calm down and shut the fuck up. You have a strange dream. A fox is collecting payment in your living room. Despise him, so you put 2 dogs at the bottom of a sack, then add 6 chickens on the top. The fox smiles at you and leaves. At some point in his journey, the fox will eventually open the sack, and the dogs tear the fox in half. Filled with such loathing for the fox, you gave him the only things you had for food, all of those chickens. As the snow piles up outside, you begin to eat whatever you can find. Pillowcases, candles, leather. One day you wake up and you have nothing left to eat. Absolutely nothing. Just an insatiable hunger. A few days later, you go mad and leave the cabin, completely ravenous. A nearby tree looks like charred meat. Your iron teeth cut through the tree bark, tearing your gums apart by the splinters. Ew. Your mouth fills quickly with blood. Days later, a deer gallops by. The first creature in the woods to see your corpse. You wake in a cold sweat. No imagery. Something smells terrible in the living room. Someone peeked in a corner. Ew! You wipe it up with a rag to save them the embarrassment. That was definitely Anatolia. Good morning. Good morning, little guy. Well, achievement unlocked. Bad ideas. Ugh. Well, Anatolia, what's your decision? Barely slept last night. Whispers came through one of the holes in the floor. She kept telling me to come outside. We don't want to rush you. One of us puked last night, so that's what the smell was. And it's holy. My patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision. Why? Why so quickly? Because I'm not waiting any longer. You can see the glint of Karen's knife under her dress. Best to watch out for that knife. Ooh, the group disperses. Tensions seem to be rising. You have 1 hour to kill. Kill? What do you want to do? Alright. Talk with the trumpets. That's some bullshit. We're not doing that. Come on, Anatoly. Come on! Anatoly, come on! Come on! Come on! Anatoly looks pale. Thanks for coming over. Anatoly seems comforted by your presence. Oh! We're on 4 hearts. Okay. Gregor told me he's heard Mariah. I'm sure Karen isn't being honest with me. Have you checked out the basement door closely? Ever so often, I can see her peeking out at me through the holes. I really don't want to drown outside, but at least I won't have to have her tormenting me anymore. You know what's in the basement, don't you? I'm gonna say yes. Of course you do. How else would you keep us fit? Ooh. Anatoly looks like he's gonna puke. Please get away from me. I'm sorry. Anatoly leaves your vicinity. Ew, looks like Anatoly will remember that. You call everyone together for a meeting. Great! We went out without maxing out his hearts. I'm so fucking angry. How did we get 2 hearts from Mariah's fucking meeting when I only needed 1, and now I only get 1 when I needed 2 for Anatoly? I'm fucking pissed. I'm fucking angry. Oh my god! God! Anatoly, you okay, little guy? Anatoly looks pale, like he's gonna pass out. Anatoly, have you made a decision? Yes. I'll help you out. No, to fuck you out! I promise. Thank you, Anatoly. Big tears roll down Gregor's cheeks. Oh, I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you, little guy. Thank you, Anatoly. I know this wasn't easy, but it's for the best. Caring. Yes? Gregor looks at you expectantly. Did you want to say anything to Anatoly? You say nothing. Would I have been able to say something if I maxed out of shit? No! I have questions that need to be answered! I'm pissed! I was so close! Goodbye, Anatoly. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. Oh my fucking god! Shut up! No, I'm just so mad! God, you're so fucking annoying. See you soon, little guy. Oh my god. Stop lying to yourself. I guess all we can do now is wait. Good night. Karen goes to bed, doomed to sleep. I didn't tell him the truth. Gregor's getting... You know what? Maybe you should have. What the fuck is with people not talking to each other? I didn't get enough time to talk to Anatoly to bring his hearts up, and Gregor didn't tell him what truth. Whatever truth you had. What, that you had a crush on him? Oh my god. Like, I know y'all had crushes on each other, but you could have said it before leaving. Oh my god. You don't think with your brains. All you want to do was eat brains. I didn't tell him. Missing him already. Yeah, Greg curls up on the couch for the night, turning his back to you. Shut your eyes quickly, falling asleep. You hear a scraping from the floor. No way. It's kind of fucked up. Oh, shit, you fucking scared me, man. Found you! You explain how this isn't a good time right now. Just is no laughing matter. I'm worried about Gregor. He's as tall as a tree, but dumb as a brick. What's the root of that? Another cornbread classic. We're being very unpopular right now. That's a tree reference, get it? Anyways, you need to protect Gregor from the red-haired woman. Cabbage called an emergency trumpet meeting and told me to give you that mission. Achievement, no laughing matter. Watch out for the knife and protect Gregor at all costs. Understood? No guarantees. Because I couldn't even save Anatoly, but you know what? Yes. You know. It's the yeast you can do, right? It's all bread, that one didn't make sense. On a roll today. I'll see you around. Perhaps while he's squeezing himself through the mouse hole with a small pop, you fell asleep thinking about what Brett told you. But stop going to sleep so much. You got things to do. Talk to people, please. You have a strange dream. It's lying on the table in front of you. Take off the glasses first, partially cracked, and set them down to the workbench. Working the saw, you wrap the cuts in an old newspaper. Some of it gets soggy immediately, so you begin drying the cuts with a towel before wrapping. Much better. You hear something approaching, so you clench your fists and get ready to strike whatever comes for you. Whatever is coming for you, you wake in a cold sweat. Oh, do I wake up in a completely different room? Do I wake up in a completely different room? Oh, no way. Yeah, I heard that. You wake in a completely different place. Ain't no way. I wonder. Do we also have some meat? Did you sleepwalk or? Oh, but we got meat! Yay! I wonder who that's from. I wonder whose butt cheek, fucking fluffy kind of meat that is. I wonder. Everyone's still asleep. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's events. Yeah, because we waited 2 fucking days for our next meal. We waited 2 days. We could have waited longer. This main character really isn't rational. But also I don't think our main character even cares anyway. You decide to cook breakfast for everyone, cutting each slice fairly thin. You brown each side in the oven. The smell is unique. Karen went into the kitchen. Don't jump scare me like that, bitch! Ew! What is that smell? Give it to me now. You don't argue. Karen grabs cutlet, burning her hand before bringing it to her mouth. Ah! She hungrily devours it, barely chewing. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. You thought she was concerned with rationing. Gregor wakes up from the couch and heads into the kitchen. My freaking friend, man. Oh, God. Already? That's what I'm saying. You could have sent him out later, man. Well, but it's pacing. It's story pacing. Gregor looks conflicted, but he succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Gregor eats his food in full bites, carefully grabbing a second cutlet. Tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. You join them in the meal, quickly consuming the meat on the table. I can think straight again. We'll be out in here in no time. No need to ration anything now. Karen is sounding more determined than before. I'm going to lie down on the couch, try to keep this food down. Gregor calls on the couch, turning his back to you. Don't fucking talk to me, Karen. I don't want to talk to you! Karen leans in to whisper. I'm glad Mariah and Anatoly are gone. They were stopping us from bonding properly. How did you get so good at itch? What are you talking about? It's okay. After one bite, it just makes me feel whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought back. Now it's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy. The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. How many years did it take you to perfect the craft? You tell her. Yeah, right. I used to tell Mariah that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. You've grown on me. Karen pauses, deep in thought. You know Gregor can't swim, right? He'd be the next leave, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? In one way or another. One way, 1 piece, 2 pieces, 3 pieces, 4 pieces, 5 pieces. Why wait for him to come back? Karen hands you a vial of liquid. I think you know what needs to be done. This is a strong anesthetic. Don't ask me how I found it. I want you to slip this into Gregor's mud tonight. This is for the best. He won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him. This request is beyond extreme.
Will you do this for me? No, because hold on. We're not waiting to eat food. Fucking sucks. Y'all suck at this. Okay, so let me see my game. Let me see my game. So why don't you do it? I will do it. I'll do it. I knew you would. Thank you. You're not. She's learning quickly. You definitely think Karen will remember that. Oh, we finally got our first heart with her. Ugh. I literally don't care. Karen hands you a vial of mysterious liquid and you add it to Gregor's mug. Gregor, it's been a while since you had some water. Come drink with us.
Gregor looks frightened. Can't stop thinking about the little guy. I can't even remember what happened before we arrived. It just never ends. I miss Anatoly and Mariah.
Let us toast to Anatoly and Mariah. They'll always be inside of us, Gregor. Can't change that now. Gregor begins to weep. You're right. I'm going with it. What if I don't actually slip the stuff into his drink? We're having it raw tonight, Gregor. What? Eating raw meat is one of life's greatest gambles. Get awfully sick, or... Gregor slowly puts the meat into his mouth. Gregor slowly puts the meat into his mouth, ignoring the smell. He swallows each bite with a wince on his face.
Trying not to get sick. I'll never forget the first time I met Anatoly. We were kids. I was chopping firewood outside the house. Anatoly brought over a butterfly net filled with them. He introduced himself and asked me if I wanted to hold one of the butterflies. I had never held one before. He told me not to crush it between my large paws. He did have miniature hands himself, so I get it. And it took... And... Karen, what did you put in this water?
Would you do anything to save your friends, Gregor?
Of course.
Gregor's eyes start to droop. No, he wouldn't. Well, he would have done that for, Anatoly, but, you know. We're kind of eating him right now. The hell was Karen's liquid? I think it's best to have an early bedtime tonight. Let me help you on the couch, Gregor. Ew.
Yeah. Thank you, Karen.
Gregor passes out cold. Thank you. I'll do the rest. Even if he screams, please ignore Gregor when he wakes up. Okay? You don't want to interrupt Karen with this. Well, you leave her alone, going into the bedroom and calling into the bed Anatoly slept in. He fell asleep almost instantly. We're gonna eat another friend. Ew. Not this music again. Wake up, sleepyhead. Ew. You're having a nightmare. Thanks for letting me practice last night. I think I did a great job. Is Mariah back there? You see that head? Made us all some breakfast this morning to celebrate. Breakfast with what? That's a surprise. Greg already finished his. Took a few hours, but he caved. Come on, let me show you. You get out of bed and head to the living room. Oh, wow. Ah, yikes.
Why?
He's a little weak from the blood loss, but don't worry. Bandaged it up like a field medic. What is it, Gregor?
Oh my...
God, you're so stupid. Maybe if you spent as much time reading books as chopping wood, you would have noticed the pages I was bookmarking in the necropsy book.
What are you talking about?
Do I have to spell it out for you? You can't swim. How are you supposed to help us out when you would immediately drown? You'd sink like a log.
What?
I put some of your limbs away for safekeeping. That was pretty tasty, huh? Gregor goes pale. How's that for a big breakfast? And don't try to call away. If you leave this couch, I'll end you. I don't want any of it to go bad, so we'll have to eat that fresh arm when everything else is gone. Speaking of which, I'm going to start cooking another chunk. I'll leave you two alone to chat. This has gone too far! Hey, all I want to do is keep everyone alive and together. But I failed at that. Are you disappointed in me? I wouldn't say so. No. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Growing up, nobody had to tell me to be big and strong. It just happened naturally. My mother always made sure I never went hungry. Seconds, thirds, fourths, and yet I complained my belly was not full. One day, on my way home from school, I was walking by the town inn. I smelled something amazing coming out right out of a pile of trash. I dug through and I discovered a bag. They threw away a meal that was fresh out of the oven for some reason. At least that's what I thought. I became ill with food poisoning. I hugged the toilet and cried for hours. My mother rubbed my back and eventually carried me to bed. I learned nothing from that experience. Like everywhere else, I was just here for the food. I'll never get this foul taste out of my mouth. She's going to keep eating me. I'm sorry. Getting too lightheaded to hold a good conversation. She's going to torture me again. You know that, right? You nod. Girl's a little more pale. Can you cover me with a blanket? I've never been this cold. This cabin, it chills me to the bone. Or what's left of them. Please, consider it my dying wish. Yes, consider your dying wish granted. I don't know why I wouldn't do that, but okay. Thank you. Much warmer now. Watch out for that knife, okay? Garga begins to look at peace. Oh, now he's dead. You watch elastic Gregor's air escape his lungs. What the hell do you think you're doing? Goodbye, Gregor. You tell Karen that Gregor gave up. We could have kept him alive for another week. What's wrong with you? Shh, no matter. Plenty of food left now. Karen leaves you alone. You head to the kitchen to try to find other remains. Gregor, you look at the pile of dishes and your mind starts to wander. Let's play hide and seek! Bitch, this isn't the time. Stop with this reverse music.
There's 5 of us to find. Can you find all of us? The red-haired woman should know where the basement key is. And I bet one of us is hiding down there. She's whittling something in the rocking chair right now. So watch out for that knife!
Probably has to avoid the knife. Wow, really? No way.
Wait, isn't that your knife? Why did you let her have it?
You shrug.
As the leader of the Trumpets, it's important you find all of us. So please don't forget any of us. Good luck!
Cabbage rolls away and tries to hide. Why would Cabbage want to play hide and seek right now? You've been neglecting the Trumpets lately. Can't hurt to play along with them, right? You gotta talk to Karen in the living room. Looks like Karen's just slicing away at a block of wood. Gregor's remains have been stored for safekeeping. Scrubbed all of the blood out of the couch to save you the trouble. Can I help you? There's no point in saving anymore, whatever. What are you whittling with that knife? A wooden knife. Do you want one? I'd like my knife back. Oh yeah? I picked it up the first day and you said nothing. Karen looks pleased with herself. She's so happy right now. Hey, thief? Give me back my knife? Yeah? I'd rather be a thief than a monster. Karen will definitely remember that. Our relationship's stronger, really, is it? Is it really? Really? This is what we're dealing with? Okay. Really? This is what we had to do? We had to fight with her? Actually, we're gonna load the game. Now, what if we said, have you seen the basement key anywhere?
Wasn't in the kitchen. Can't remember. I haven't seen the key. Maybe one of the chocolates. Great. There was no point in that. Decided to go look for it. Well, that was pointless. Go back. A whetted knife. Do you want one? Yeah. Give me 5 weeks. I'm behind schedule right now and you're wasting my time. Wow! Scram. Feel a sense of deja vu. Are you leaving soon? The basement key's probably in the kitchen. Come back if you get lost. Then carrying and head to the kitchen. Thankfully, there's not too many places for Cabbage to hide. Where do you want to check first? Cauldron? Here's some rustling around. Found her! She always picks the same hiding spot.
Ah! You found me! Well done. As leader of the trumpets, getting through mouses is a chore. Can't find any trumpets to push me through, so I guess you'll have to help me out.
Cabbage is joining the party. 4 trumpets to go. What's next, Cabbage? I don't want to play hide and seek anymore. What if we do that one? I mean, I guess I will.
What are you talking about? You can't just not play hide and seek.
Achievement unlocked. Done with hiding.
Are you sure?
Yes. No more. Actually, I want us to play.
That's the spirit! It'll be fun to catch up with the others. Might get one of Cornbread's jokes his opponents. Oh, just remember, a Cornbread classic. What do you call a cabbage's murder? Give up? A slaughter! A slaughter! Get it?
Trust me. That one killed before. Yes, Cabbage with the basement key.
Did you forget again? It's right in that nasty oven.
So there's no point in talking to Karen. Nothing but a big pile of ashes in the oven. You found the basement key.
There it is. That's the room where we found Potato. Check behind the cauldron for the other one.
You have the basement entrance key.
Let's go find Onion. He's hiding in the bathroom.
She's making hide and seek too easy.
Trumpets! Find Onion!
Chomp. I was gonna chomp it. I was gonna say chomp it. Cabbage rolls down the hallway.
Time to go check out the bedroom.
There's a fucking bone in there.
Found him! Don't be a crybaby. It's just me. Onion. Today, I'm sweet as a sugar cane. Honest. Wow, your breath stinks. Drenched head to toe with sweat, too. Could smell you coming from a mile away. Gross. Were you scared of the redheaded woman or something?
You tell Onion the truth.
Whoa. Sounds like I missed some messed up stuff.
You get a pass. I'm sorry to hear about
Mariah and Atelier Gregor. But yikes. That's 3 people gone in less than a month. Not as bad as 5 people one night, though, right? I would probably lose my lunch if I had to see that. Anyways, didn't mean to be rude. I got your back.
Onion has joined the party.
Glad to have you join us, Onion. No problem. There's nothing else to do today.
That's not true.
I heard bread making noises in the living room. You know how loud you can get. Bread? The one and only. Chippets! Let's move out!
Your party is quickly expanding. 3 trumpets left. You're getting a terrible headache. Your face is feeling numb. Your legs aren't moving. Oh well. You do some time breathing exercise for a few minutes. That seemed to help. You suddenly feel a second wind coming on. Time to get that bread. Probably strutted to the living room, happy to be alive. Wow, I can't wait. Bread. Hear bread coming out of the muscle. He's taking his sweet time. Found me! Everyone's secret favorite trumpet, bread! Don't you love me? My cousin Corbett taught me that one. He has hundreds, no, thousands of terrible puns. He's my role model. So, what do you need? You tell Bread about gathering the trumpets together. That's a pretty crumby idea. Remember what happened last time? Potato. I mean, it all chose to be in that drawer, but this, you're against the whole grain here. Do you really think we want to go back downstairs? Bread,
We need your help find Potato. Missed you, big guy. Come here.
I would never let the trumpets down. No need to pass my culinary quiz. I'm coming with you. Brett has joined the party.
That's great, Bread. Glad to have you on board, Bread.
Of course.
Wait. Are you drooling?
All three trumpets are staring at you.
Are you thinking of eating us?
You accidentally lick your lips. Wow. Your voice changed.
Step out of it.
Ew.
You already ate. We're no good for that.
You glutton. Ooh. Something's happening to us.
Did they pass out?
Or shit. Did they pass out?
Holy cow, get them up. So heavy.
Did we even find the other trumpets? Stumble to your feet. Let's go find Raspberry and never speak of this again.
I think I heard her over by the basement door. Perfect! Chibbits! Move you!
Oh my god. Shut up. Ow! Fucking knee. Ah! You have 3 trumpets in your party. 2 more to go. Your head feels like it's going to crack open. Your hands have gone completely numb. This one is lasting longer than the others. Focus on wiggling your toes for a minute. You didn't pass out cold on the floor. 2 more to go. You gotta check out the basement door. Where is she? You feel a chill running up your spine. Goosebumps are all over your body. Oh, I see you. She's here. The birds outside turned silent. You can hear a pin drop. You can almost hear her breathing. You feel a sudden urge to scream.
You can't sneak up on me. Don't ever try that again.
Who said we were gonna do that?
Surprise! Thank you, Raspberry! Oh, wow! It's very nice to see you, Cabbage!
We wouldn't leave you behind, Raspberry.
Honest! We need your help finding Potato! Our combined trumpet device detector skills says he's in the basement. Oh yeah? Let's find Potato! Get out of here!
Raspberry has joined the party.
One more to go!
No! Never mind.
Don't worry! The basement's already unlocked! Oh crap! The red-haired woman is coming over here! Trumpets! Trumpets! Let's hide out!
Right now I have to deal with carrying. All 4 trumpets quickly escape. Pretend to be setting the basement door. You hear carrying creeping up behind you. Found you. You can see the knife out of the corner of Carrie's dress. I don't know if I can wait any longer. Show me where you keep hiding the meat. Let's tear them apart piece by piece, just like Greg. Karen looks like she's ready to bury the knife into you. What do you do? Let's tell her about the trumpets. She's not gonna believe us, but you know what? Let's see what happens when we do that. Talking food. What the hell are you talking about? And there. You've lost it. Tell her about Cabbage being the leader of the trumpets. Fuck Cabbage, man. She's the leader. A talking cabbage. What? Carrie looks extremely upset. Tell her about Raspberry, Onion, and Bread. They ask you to save them. What the hell does that mean? Tell her about Potato. And there's a potato that's dangerous. A potato is killing people. You unlock the basement door. You've lost it, but thank you. I'll bring up some cutlets. And we'll have a great dinner. Okay? See you soon. Wait, what was the other option? It was something with the basement. You know what? Fuck the basement. Karen descends the staircase into darkness. Ooh. You locked the basement door! Did you just lock the door? You block the screams of rage and bargaining. Given enough time, it will end. You crawl into bed and go to sleep. Oh, that's fucking unfortunate. We just left her in there with all the food. You slept in today. The pounding has completely stopped. You really need to go to the bathroom. You decide to open your eyes. As I slept walk to the bathroom last night. The glow of the candle is oddly comforting. Ah! Well, we're dead. The candle blew out, and the door's locked. You find a flashlight in the corner of the bathroom. Wow, no way. Just conveniently placed there. Tutorial. You're in the dark, but you're not alone. Click on the objects around the bathroom to get more information or find hidden clues. If you're stuck, just wait a little bit to see the glint of objects to inspect around the bathroom. Just move around your cursor to search the room. This bathtub is filthy. It will need more than a little elbow grease to get these stains out. What are you talking about? I'm talking about the fucking the thingy. You notice a note underneath the bathtub. Oh, note taken. May 4th, 1794. This note shall serve as a summons to the Zakopane courthouse. You're being accused of following crimes: public disturbance, foul language and demeanor, refusal to testify at previous court cases, refusal to agree to a search warrant of property. Your hearing is scheduled for October 20th. Failure to attend will result in your immediate results. Failure to attend will result in your immediate arrest and penalties up to hanging. Wow. The fuck? Sincerely, Judge Constanci Lius. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna know how to pronounce that word. Take the court summons letter with you. Taking notes, 1 out of 5. Is there anything else to see in here? There's you.
Hello? Are you locked in the bathroom again?
You tell her about the candle being blown out.
May you just need to try wiggling it a little bit.
You unlock the bathroom door. You dumbass.
Sometimes the simplest method is the best one. Now, if you excuse me, I need to conduct the next secret trumpet meeting. Later!
Quickly make your escape. And there's a button over there. Well, getting locked in the bathroom is enough excitement for one day. Already going to bed. Great. You get under the beds and you get under the covers and quickly fall asleep. Well, whatever.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
Carrie? It's not her. She's not here, bro. Just your imagination again. Karen can't still be alive, right? Yes, she fucking is. She's still alive and she's eating all your fucking meat. Somebody's at the door. You grip the doorknob. What are you saying? You grip the doorknob tightly, getting ready for what's next. Ew! Stop! That can't be the real Gregor. You determine the haunt has officially begun. Some spirits move on immediately, others linger. And some stop at nothing to give you a heart attack. Get you to fall down a flight of stairs. Cause you to wander to an early demise. No way of knowing which one the group will choose. The rain has stopped outside. You decide to go look out the window. Oh my god. Ew! Oh, you saw that bitch! Ah! Ew. The floodwaters are completely gone. That sounds like lies. Karen will appreciate the good news, but now after locking her in the basement. No good reason to leave the cabin. Plenty of food here. No! There... Oh my god, shut up! You just want to eat humans. That's all you want to do. This is not healthy. You've been so busy you've forgotten to eat. You head to the kitchen for a snack. You ain't got anything else. Karen's hindsight was too obvious. Take a few bites of meat. You lost more of your humanity. Did you even have any in the first place? Not fresh enough. Oh well. You decide to crawl back to bed and get a little extra sleep. Day what? I see, now you're a liar. Day 2000. Oh. Day 3479. I guess it's different. Whoops. You have a strange dream. The clouds have parted. The rain has gone away. You wake in a cold sweat. Are you sure about that? I don't think my dream's done yet. Ain't no way it's sunny. Is this another trick or... I wonder what that language is saying. Good morning? She's still sticking around. Get to the kitchen to get breakfast. Your food is gone. I feel like I'm gonna get jump scared. That noise is coming from the living room. And it's holy? Ew, I don't wanna fucking see that guy. Nobody's here. Some deep scratches are dug into the wood by the couch. Something is approaching. Ew! What's making that noise? Sounded like it was coming from the basement door. You go over to investigate. Don't investigate! Cold wind is blowing through the hole in the door. You get goosebumps all over your arms. Is this a... Shut up. You wake in a cold sweat. Haha. Well, that definitely was something. It's raining again. They're taunting you with dreams of a sunny day. You get out of the bed and head to the living room. You can still smell Gregor here. Should you have intervened with Karen? Yeah, but you didn't give me a choice, so probably wouldn't have changed the outcome. Also might have led to your death. The couch is still comfortable, even after Gregor imprinted on it. You decide to take a nap, which quickly turns into a sleep. And we're already on to the next day. What? You're just sleeping so much. Not doing shit, bro. Just being a little fucking sleepy baby. Must have woken up too early. The cabin living room's pitch black. Oh, fucking. Ugh. Ah, you bitch! Anatoly! I fucking knew it. The fuck? Mouse hole? Oh, shit. Here's a note. The first note you ever received. Thinking about the messenger puts a smile on your face. What does it say? You notice a note sticking out from one of the books. I know you've been ignoring my other letters, so I'm begging you, please bring my daughter back safely, or I'll need to get the others involved. I have left payments outside the door and will pay any price. Please let her go. We don't have to involve anyone else. Yikes. It's kind of scary. You take the mother note with you. Whose mother is that? You decide to lay back down on the couch to get the rest of your sleep. Shut the fuck up. Day 17 of nothing. You sleptwalked again. No way. You hear potato mumbling in the drawer. Oh, it's you again. Tell me. In the first week with the red-haired woman and the others, where did you sleep? You think for a minute, come up with nothing. It's worse than I imagined. If I can be honest, it was truly horrific to witness. Still nothing? You would routinely collapse in the middle of the hallway. Sleepwalking into walls or worse, going down in the basement. Can't believe you haven't broken your neck on those stairs yet. You seem to survive almost anything. Do I have that right? Must be that addiction to meat. Or something else. Would you share that secret with me? Maybe. Just maybe. Yeah. Tell Potato the secret. Wow, I didn't think you'd be foolish enough to tell me. I'm living longer than expected already, but this is good information to take with me. Thank you. Is that the right thing to tell Potato? Yeah, I think so. It's a delight to watch you fall apart. What does the red-haired woman have in store for you? You haven't thought about Karen in a while. How many days has she been down there? You do realize she's probably been feasting on the three. She'll be much stronger than the last time you saw her. Go downstairs. put an end to this. Not for the trumpets, just for me. You head for that basement door. You quickly do the math in your head and determine Karen will be dead in the basement. It's been enough days, right? Has it been enough days? Has it? Okay, so what I'm thinking is that I'm gonna save right here, and I'll come back later in the day if I feel like it. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow. I'm gonna end it here. I know it's kind of short, but I might have somewhere to be soon, and I do not want to be in the finale while I'm trying to play the game, and I have to go. So I'll be back. I'll be back. Also, next time I stream this, I could probably like go back and do the other route if I feel like it. What the fuck? Yeah, I could do that next time. So back to the game. Well, actually, no, we're done. So obviously. All right, we're going to tennis screen. Is it gonna be curse? What the fuck happened to them? Wait, there's cabbage, there was onion, and who else? There was some who weren't there. Is it gonna be weird? Oh, ew. I got so scared when seeing that. Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back to this. I mean, so far it doesn't look bad. Like nothing weird is happening. Necessarily. Get the fuck out of here! I'm done. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh my god. Oh, I'm done. We'll come back either tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. But I'll be back. I'll be back soon. I fucking knew that was gonna happen. You bitch. Okay. So, we'll be back. Bye. See you. See you whenever. In the next 2 days, probably. Bye.